let's clear something up immediately. $1 million may not have the same buying power as it did in the past. However, it can still dramatically improve your life. Here's a little secret that 99% of people don't know. You don't just earn $1 million, you must make it happen. Sure, some professions like pro athletes, singers, or top-level software engineers can lead to big paychecks. Still, for the rest of us, we must create value and turn that value into cold, hard cash. With the right skills, technical abilities, and relationships, you can brute force your way to $1 million in just 3 years, even starting from scratch. But before you get too excited, let us be clear. We're not here to sell you a course or push some trendy crypto or NFT. In this video, we're going to show you how to hustle your way to $1 million. We will share a handful of actionable steps you can start taking today to build towards that $1 million mark. Welcome to Investing Alpha. While your timeline may vary slightly, most companies' growth process is similar. Look at our graph, and you'll see 3 distinct stages of growth. During phase 1, it's natural to feel like you're in chaos. You're working hard but not seeing the results you want. But don't worry, this is the learn and build phase where you're laying the foundation for your future success. They may even laugh at you and tell you to give up, but not you. You're determined to learn fast and build in silence. That's why Learning Mastery exists, to teach you how to learn effectively and grow faster. In phase 2, things get exciting. Your hard work starts to pay off and your business is gaining traction. With a solid team, proven business model, and satisfied customers, you just need to repeat what works. Things get exciting in the second phase, which we call the optimized traction phase. Looking at the growth graph, you'll notice that it's almost linear. And now you can fine-tune every detail of your business. You'll be training your team and hiring experts to tackle specific challenges, and you'll feel you've got a good handle on things. At this point, you'll keep a close eye on your competitors, trying to outdo them regarding customers, followers, and engagement. Although you're progressing, you haven't found your unique selling point yet. Your primary focus will be streamlining the entire operation, eliminating inefficiencies, and delegating tasks to others. Once you've done that, you can take a step back and look at the bigger picture. And that's when the magic happens. Phase 3, known as the liftoff stage, is where the real magic happens. Take a good look at the graph, because over 90% of your wealth will be generated during this phase. This is the stage where everything finally clicks and you figure out how to scale your business exponentially over time. Instead of just building once and selling once, you discover the secret to building once and selling 1,000,000 times. Rather than constantly chasing after new customers, you focus on creating things that bring in a steady stream of customers day after day, week after week. It's like a rocket taking off. Once you hit the liftoff stage, the sky is the limit. Phase 3 is where you're no longer chasing after clients. They're coming to you. Your brand has become a household name. Your funnel is firing on all cylinders, and your ads deliver a solid return on investment. The network effect takes over, and your satisfied customers become your brand ambassadors, spreading the word far and wide. You find yourself in an enviable position. Demand is so high you can't keep up. But don't worry, this is a good problem to have. You'll be unstoppable if you can find a way to meet that demand. These 3 phases represent your journey to financial success, but exponential growth is out of reach for employees. To achieve it, you need to establish your own business. But how can you turn this dream into a reality? Take a closer look at the graph we shared earlier. It has 10 crucial points marked with letters of the alphabet. In the following discussion, we'll guide you through these 10 stages. By doing so, you can determine where you currently stand on your journey to success. You begin at ground zero with just an inkling of an idea without knowing how to kickstart it. It may take a while to reach the first checkpoint, marked by the letter A, which signifies the moment you commit to putting in the work. Now, you might register a domain, create a website, or make a grand announcement of your venture to the world. However, you're still in the initial stages and finances are tight with a shoestring budget of under $100. Yet, there's a good news. You can leverage free social media tools like Instagram and TikTok to gain traction. It may not be the most desirable situation. Still, it's a starting point, and every epic story has a humble beginning. Now, on to the B point. You've been at it for a while, but progress has been slow. Doubt starts creeping in, and quitting seems like the easy way out. This is the make or break moment where discipline and determination pay off. You won't make much money, but you will learn how to hustle. Expect a lot of rejections and failures, but that's okay. Keep going. Send 100 DMs, post 100 Instagram pics, and make 100 cold calls. Repeat it 100 times and then 100 times more. If you need to pitch to 100 clients to land one, then pitch to 500. Remember, success doesn't come easy. You're in it for the long haul, so stay focused and don't give up. All that hard work will eventually lead you to the C point, where you'll realize that honest effort truly pays off. You've finally discovered just how much energy it takes to land a client, and this realization will change the game for your business. You know now that you can replicate this process over and over again. You've proven that your product or service is successful, and now it's just a matter of maintaining it. Your idea has finally transitioned into reality. You're still doing most of the work yourself, but you're the designer, provider, shipper, tech support, and sales agent all in one. Keep going. We understand it's tough, but perseverance is key. Things will start to look up from here. Pushing through the difficulties, you'll eventually reach the D point, nearly 2 years in, where things start to pick up. You're busy and making a little money, but you realize you need help. With your first employee on board, you can focus on more growth, although it's important to remember they won't work as hard or as thoroughly as you do. At the E point, you're killing it. Your business is scaling sustainably, and you can finally reinvest every dollar that comes in. With the ability to hire more people, you can continue to increase sales and watch your hard work pay off. It may not be glamorous, but it's a game of delayed gratification. Keep pushing and success will show itself. Welcome to the F point, where you're well into your entrepreneurial journey, have hired a few people, and the revenue graph is moving in the right direction. With a better understanding of what works and what doesn't, you can think bigger and go more technical with your business. For the first time, you're raking in a considerable amount of money, which means it's time to upgrade your infrastructure and the quality of your products or services. You invest in a new website, redesign your products, and buy raw materials in bulk to negotiate better costs and increase your profit margin. At the 3-year mark, you finally know exactly what you need to do to grow your business, so you reinvest everything and make a few changes while still grinding it out, and the results show. You do it repeatedly until you hit the G point, where your wealth has now surpassed $100,000 and you're on top of the world. You have a good product that people are willing to pay off for, and now it's time to focus on wide distribution. This is the golden spot to be in, and you need to take your marketing seriously. Invest some of the money you're making and experiment. But be careful of smaller companies that promise the moon but don't care about your business. You need someone who understands your business and can take care of your marketing efforts full-time. The H point marks a turning point where your marketing efforts have worked so well that you're now struggling to keep up with demand. But don't panic. This is actually a great position to be in. With cash flow on your side, you can hire more people, invest in new technology, and streamline production. At this stage, you have a team of employees taking care of different parts of the business, which means you can focus on growth and quality control. Just remember, as the business grows, quality control becomes even more critical. Moving on to the I point. This is where things start to get exciting. You've been able to maintain and improve the quality of your offering, and your business is growing exponentially. You're making between $1 and $5 million in revenue per year, and you can finally start taking some money out of the company. But be careful not to overspend. Building a solid business takes time and effort, and almost all of your profit will need to be reinvested. If you can successfully navigate the challenges of the I point, you'll eventually reach the J point, the joy of building a successful business that can take care of you and your family for years to come. At this stage, not only is your business profitable, but you can pay yourself considerable dividends and bonuses. Your company is now valued at over $10 million, and you can choose to keep growing or sell it for a lump sum. Where do you stand in your financial journey? Share your current situation with the community in the comment section and save this video for future reference. It's always beneficial to come back to it occasionally and update us on your strides toward your goals. Be bold about sharing your progress, whether it's big or small. We're all here to support each other and grow together. Remember, success is not just handed to you on a silver platter. You can achieve anything you want with the right mindset and strategy. Go out there, put your brute strength to the test, and start making those millions. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content on how to reach your financial goals. Keep hustling!